I'm Dr. Amanda, orthodontist at StraightSmile Solutions. We help dentists launch and scale orthodontics in their practice. Today, we'll be sharing some content from a webinar that was co-hosted with Ms. Tamara Thomas of Fascial Physique Oral Myofunctional Therapy. To connect with Ms. Thomas, please use this QR code or visit www.fascialphysique.com. If you want to help with an orthodontics case, please contact Dr. Amanda with @StraightSmile Solutions, www.straightsmilesolutions.com, or click on her QR code.
Lip and cheek ties. So if there's a diastema or that tissue is coming in between the teeth, then that's when we're like, maybe there's something going on. A lot of times we'll see an issue if there's no lip seal. So if they're not able to seal their lips, it might be because there's a tie there. So we want to make sure, is it restriction versus weakness? Usually they go hand in hand. Low tone, the orbicularis isn't very strong. We work on that first before we make any referrals to make sure we can give the provider the best information possible. So this is a fascia that I was telling you about. Have you seen this dissection?
I have not. That is fascinating. Wow.
So toes, so it's a deep line fascia, and this is the tongue. They dissect it. This is an actual dissection that they've done, just showing how everything is connected. So if you have, restriction underneath the tongue or any fascial tension up in the head and neck area, it can affect down lower, just because it's going to be tight. You're going to compensate. You don't know you're compensating, but over time you're like, oh, my left hip is bothering me. That's another reason why that chiropractic is really important, because if you're able to really straighten everything out, it kind of unwinds itself from the head.
I'm super interested in that. So yeah, at the end, definitely give me some more info.
Yeah, I got a good, I was lucky to be connected with a really good one here who understands myo and really wants to be part of an integrative team, because she understands the importance of all of it.
Okay.
So the forward head posture, that's what I was talking about. Now, this is not the greatest picture. I always try not to use too many patients. Obviously, they give me consent to be able to share their stuff, but you'll see a lot of rolled shoulders. We want to make sure that posture. This is where that fascia stuff that I was telling you comes into play. So if they're unable to straighten up, a lot of times if there's restriction in the tongue, it can be very difficult. So a lot of times patients won't be able to put their head up or down very easy, side to side, but once they have a tongue tie release, then everything releases and they're able to have more range of motion, even with their head, but also shoulders. They're able to breathe better. I was skeptic, honestly. I had all the things, like I said, tongue tie release, myofunctional therapy, braces, palatal expander headgear. And I was like, I don't know about this, like releasing my tongue and I'm going to feel better. And it was true. You don't realize it till you're on the other side and you're like, oh, I guess I did have like a lot of tension. Like it was just normal.
Interesting. Okay.
So I definitely felt a release for myself, at least.
Cool.